Hour.
Hello and welcome back to the Horror Hour, the place where we discuss, debate, and disagree on all things horror. I'm one of your hosts, George, and today I am back with the second episode of The Last of Us reaction, evidently. I'm super excited to get into this episode today. That first episode was really fantastic, both from just seeing the gaming side of it and how accurate a lot of those elements are, and in general, just to see a great show. I'm really looking forward to seeing how the story progresses and how much it sticks to its roots and what other areas and things we explore, how much we find out that maybe we didn't know in the game and so on. And so, yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. So let's not dwell on the past and let's not sit here in darkness, even though I've got the light on. Let's watch episode 2 of The Last of Us, season 1. Let's go. Oh, and guys, by the way, fun fact, you can watch this full unedited reaction. You'll just have to have your own copy to sync up with it over on our Patreon for literally $1. So if you guys want to see the full reaction, head over to our Patreon now and you'll be able to get the full one there. Flashback. Oh, Jakarta. Oh, so we're going to see how it happens. I was just trying to enjoy a lunch there. What's going on?
Profesor Mikologi, Universitas Indonesia. Kita memiliki orang yang tepat.
Well, obviously not, because the infection still spread across the world. And I'd seen a lot of theories last week that the virus has been spread by the wheat. But I wonder if it's spread through. Well, I assume this is how we're going to find out how it's spread.
Kenapa menggunakan klorazol untuk mempersiapkan slide?
Kami gunakan sebagai persiapan pengambilan sampel dari tubuh manusia, Bu Ratna.
She's like human. Oh, shot in the head.
Kaki kiri bagian bawah, Bu.
Bite. Okay, so she wasn't even patient 0. Oof. Or she's going to pull out those. What are they? Did they call them tender drills? I can't remember what they called. Those like. Yeah, them. Oh. Oh shit! Burn the body, Jesus.
Tepung dan gabah di
It is flour and grain. I bloody well knew it.
Yang sempurna untuk itu, Bom.
Oof.
Mulailah pengoboman. Bom seluruh kota. Dan seluruh orang yang
Oh my god.
She made it through the fucking night.
It doesn't matter. It's gonna happen sooner or later.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
All right, we're still close to the wall. We sneak her back into the QZ. We find a different way to get the battery.
This is our best shot.
What does that look like? A piece of tree bark? Or is it jerky? I'd rather have what she's having. That looks like a nice sandwich.
Is that chicken?
Or until they get it from smugglers. Guess not you guys.
These two are on the bones of their arse.
Joel and I aren't good people. We're doing this for us. Because apparently...
People need to remember that in the games, because some people were like...
If we don't know what we have. So answer my question.
They're working on a cure.
Mm-hmm. I've heard this before.
And whatever happened to me is
the key to finding the vaccine. That's what this is. If she so much as twitches.
Don't.
I love that. Go, Ellie.
Can I have a gun?
Absolutely
No.
not.
Okay, Jesus, fine. I'll have to throw a fucking sandwich at them.
Looks different in the daylight, huh?
Yeah. It's nice in the daylight. Especially in the game, because as soon as that starts getting dark, I have to pause that shit right away.
So there aren't super infected that explode fungus spores on you?
Shit, I hope not.
Or ones with split open heads that see in the dark like bats?
There's some of them. I like that they denied the whole spore thing They're like, yeah, there are in the game, but not here. I'm intrigued then about bloaters and stuff. Like, oh, the little frog.
Yes, sir. I would like your finest sweet, please.
Yes, ma'am. Would you like me to check your luggage?
Yes, ma'am. Right away, ma'am.
You're a weird kid.
You're a weird kid.
Ooh, there we go.
Meet him?
Hit triangle. Just get my games console to start playing like I'm actually playing the game. Let's have a lovely conversation between the two of you then. Let's get this ball rolling.
Nice knife. Where'd you learn to do that?
The circus. Where are you from?
Texas.
All my exes live in Texas.
So, you two, like,
Pass.
how'd you end up in Boston?
Pass. No more questions about me.
Put the gun down, Joe.
Tess is like, I know you. Jesus.
There's so many.
The last time we were here, they were still deep inside the buildings.
They're connected.
More than you know. You step on a patch of cordyceps in one place, and you can wake a dozen infected from somewhere else. Now they know where you are. Now they come. I'm trying to keep you alive.
Tess is great. Like, Tess is just great, guys. Look like they're doing a Mexican wave.
So we're not going that way.
Museum.
The museum! Yes, let's go. Yes. I remember this.
What the fuck did that?
Clicker.
Maybe he was attacked outside. I don't hear it.
Who would you hear? Who would you hear? Are you saying something did that?
Oh my god. They also like have really done a good job of creating the atmosphere of the game. Because like like I'm palpitating right now. I remember when I think like the first shot they released from this whole show, like a year ago, whatever, was them here with the clicker. And there's more than one. Oh my god. Oh my god, they sound so good. Oh my god! Wait, shift them, shift them! Oh my god. This is not what to do in the game, by the way, guys. Oh. Oh my god.
You fucking kidding me? I mean, if it was gonna happen to one of us. Over there?
Yeah, I know, it looks scary.
That was scary.
There it is.
This is wood.
Yay.
There's probably more ahead.
So we'll deal with it then.
Maybe the first bite didn't take. But what about the second?
How about you just take the good news? Can you do that? Like to think for once, maybe we could actually win?
TESS.
Come on, let's get there before it's dark.
I want them to do like one of those blackouts like they do in the game. Like when you finish a cutscene, it just goes boom. Is it flooded outside? No. In the game, like it's
Where the fuck are they?
flooded. They're dead. Oof.
Tess.
Come on!
Tess! Jesus.
Oh my god, it looks exactly the same. The big oval.
One of them got bit. The healthy ones fought the sick ones. Everyone lost. Tess, it's over. We are going home.
This is not my fucking home!
It's time.
I mean, our luck had to run out sooner or later.
Hmm.
Oops. Look. Joel. This is real. Josh is fucking real. I need you to get her to Bill and Frank's.
No.
I'll take her off your hands. They'll handle it from here.
No, I can't. They won't take her. They're not gonna take her.
They will, because you'll convince them. Yes, you will. You keep her alive. And you set everything right. All the shit we did. Please say yes, Joel. Please.
Oh god, they're coming. Oh! Jesus! Damn, okay, this is different than the game, but this is really good.
Say who you can say.
No! We're not leaving her! Get off me, you fucker! I'm not going with you!
No, because we never saw this in the game. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jesus. Oh my god, that's like what it does in the games. Jesus Christ, this show, man. Okay, guys, that episode was fantastic. I mean, it's funny because the character of Tess, obviously, she's in the game and she's in it for the exact same amount of time that she's in these episodes, but I never really connected with her that much in the game. I was sad when I first played it and she died, but I was never it was never like a major moment for me. And then obviously as you continue, you replay the games and such, it just becomes the norm. But there are other parts in the games that when I replay, I'm like, oh my god. But like Tess's death wasn't one of them. But here, Anna, who plays Tess, did a fantastic job. Like, she made me really love Tess in these first 2 episodes. I just feel like she had like a lot more about her, and I really felt like I knew her more than the character in the game. So when she died here, evidently, it like really, really got me. And I said in the reaction, I think every other reactor who's played the game probably tell you this as well, that her death is similar but different in the game. So in the game, they turn up at the town hall, the Capitol building, whatever it is, and the Fireflies have been killed, but they were killed by, I think it is Fedra. They were killed by a group of people with guns, put it that way. I think it is Fedra because they're all in black. And then more of them come, and so, you know, Tess says, I'm affected, blah, 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 and then she stays behind to try and, like, slow them down, while the Fedra guys are coming in. So you don't, I mean, and, you know, you don't see it. You just, like, hear them come in, and then you're obviously playing Ellie and Joel, and you just hear, like, the shooting and stuff, bang, 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 and then it's over. So to have a completely different death scene for her, which was, I have to say, amazing, like really a lot better than the game. You know, it added that, I mean, when they all started picking up and started running, you're like, Jesus, this is a real threat, like this is a severe threat. And and the moment when, like, do we call it the cordyceps or the tantrums, whatever those things were, like the fungi starts to reach into her mouth, like that is insane, crazy. But it made me like well up so much, which I never expected to. Again, because she's not in it that long, so you kind of are like, oh, and a lot of people probably know or can guess from the trailer, I suppose if you're not really dissecting it, that, you know, she's not in most of the scenes in the trailer. She's only in a few of them, so you would think, what happens to her? Maybe she doesn't survive. But, you know, I think this will really hit with a lot of people. I'm looking forward to seeing everyone's reactions to this today. But this whole episode as a whole was just fantastic. The clicker scene, amazing. Like, they managed to replicate the amount of stress and just like the atmosphere that you feel in the game when you're in those sit-to-stock situations with the clickers. Like, I was like, because in the game, let me tell you, the amount of times I've had to pause the game because I'm like, do you know what? I'm just going to go make a cup of tea because this is a lot right now. And I felt that in the game, you know, I felt the tension, and I thought that was fantastic to replicate that in this, and it worked so well. I love the idea of them being connected through the fungi, through the core. Like, I think that's like, it makes it a lot more dangerous, as I said, like when they all started running, like I think that definitely ups the stakes there, and I think it's a great added bonus to said series and to the Last of Us lore. I also really enjoyed the opening scene as well, sort of seeing how it, well, not really how it begun, but we can kind of surmise now that it is through the wheat, because they worked at a wheat factory. So yeah, I mean, that lady at the beginning, when she was just kind of like, yeah, but this is the end, I just want to go home, you know, bomb everywhere. That was, I think, quite poignant, because she was just like, we're not going to be able to stop this. So yeah, I mean, overall, I absolutely adored this episode. Again, fantastic. This is really on a roll, and I'm ready for episode 3, which I've heard from a lot of people would probably destroy me, which I'm looking forward to. So yeah, but of course, as always, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please do not forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you would like to see the full unedited reaction, or you'll need your own version of the show, the episode, head over to our Patreon. You can get that for just $1, the full unedited reaction there. And also head over to Patreon as well if you want to see early access to our podcasts. You get access to our Patreon only podcast, the After Hours show, where it goes crazy, and so much more as well. So please do feel free to go and check that out if you would like. And yeah, also don't forget to follow us on Twitter and Instagram. We're at the Horror Hour TV. And yeah, until next time. Bye, guys.
You have been listening to the Horror Hour. See you next time.